I'm Erica and welcome to Froth and Glaze. Today I want to do a video on a trip I took recently to Japan where I went to Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto, and I want to talk about all the amazing shops I went to while I was visiting. This is probably an unexpected mention here, but the hotel room coffee. I'm not usually a fan, however, an interesting observation. Every hotel we stayed at had these really cute pour-over packages with a hot water kettle, and the design of it was extremely detailed for what it was. You can see that the sides pulled out so you could hang it on the edge of the mug rather than leaving it submerged, so it kept it from tasting overly bitter. Fuglen was our first stop, and it was in Osaka in Tokyo. It's a shop that originated in Norway, Oslo. The owners have opened in multiple locations around the world, and one is right here in Tokyo. I really love the house-made waffles and the cappuccino. The caps after an 11-hour fight just hit different, I guess. The drip coffee was really smooth and easy to drink, and the location was perfect. It was right across from Sensoji Temple, which is Tokyo's oldest temple. Okay, I had to stop at the Starbucks Reserve in Tokyo. I had the traditional green tea, and I really loved the atmosphere here. It was really quiet and clean, and it was just a really nice place to enjoy a cup of tea. Alright, I need to mention Glitch. I remember reading about it online, and I became really interested in their coffee roasts. We went to Glitch in Kyoto. I love that they had a constant stream of the Beatles music on. Now, they didn't see much for latte art, but I had a cappuccino, and let me tell you, it was just the right temperature, just the right texture. You really didn't need the art to tell you that it was good. So yeah, I'm gonna be in the camp that Glitch does live up to the hype. And yes, I brought a lot of coffee to take back with me. Turret Coffee was in Tokyo as well, and it was just one barista behind a tiny counter, and we had to wait in a long line. But once we got to the counter, the barista was really friendly, and I ordered the Turret Latte. This was by far the strongest espresso I have ever had, but it wasn't burnt. I would say that it was ultra rich, a deep roast, almost like molasses. The milk balanced it out well, and it really had a nice texture to it. Botanic Coffee in Kyoto really blew me away. You enter through a somewhat hidden door on a patio, and the inside looked like a traditional tea room. I had sochu in my tea for the first time. Sochu is a distilled Japanese spirit that can be enjoyed by adding a few drops to your tea, and it really brings out the flavor. I had the oolong tea, and I completely agree. The sochu just adds a really nice brightness. Next, we went for ultra traditional. Okazaki coffee shop is in Kyoto, and it's definitely cozy and has a nice diner vibe to it. It really warmed my heart when I saw a local come in, chat with the owner, then stay to read his newspaper with a coffee. We had drip coffee and traditional butter toast. The owner was really friendly and welcoming to us. It's definitely somewhere I want to go back. Breizh Cafe was another stop in Kyoto. I love a good crepe, so if you like crepes, this is the place to go. The cappuccino was excellent, and I love that the staff helped me practice my Japanese. It was such a great way to start off the day before we spent most of our time walking around Higashima, which is one of the traditional neighborhoods in Kyoto. Next was Osaru Coffee in Osaka. At first, I couldn't find this place, and after some wandering around, I found the store that led up to the cafe upstairs. The view was really great, and I had at least one matcha latte on our trip, and it definitely just didn't disappoint. I was definitely impressed with the smooth texture of the latte because when I make matcha lattes at home, I really struggle with having large bubbles that keep me from getting really good latte art. Lastly, Pause Coffee is a gem. It's in Osaka, and it felt like a little retreat from the busyness of the city. I love the ocean-themed decor. I ordered the avocado toast, and it reminded me of my favorite breakfast place at home. The latte seemed larger than usual, but hey, I mean, what's wrong with a little extra coffee on the last day of a trip? I hope this video gave you a glimpse into my favorite coffee shops in Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. If you learn any Japanese word, make sure it's oishi, because that means tasty, and it's really the only way to respond after having all this good coffee. Domo arigatou gozaimasu.